Oh, good Lord.
Alright, man, we're going green next.
Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Kansas Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Graham Paul, thank you for the host.
Have a lot of guys with blinking issues right now.
Recorded version of this is in the YouTube archive, youtube.com/John Theodore.
Let's hope this clears up for the start of the race.
And, yeah, I'm starting 15th, number 89, Corey Bushler Conikers Ford Fusion.
On James, 89 on Mr. Kleinschmidt, Mark Johnson, Sean, I mean, it's a ton. Sam, a lot of people right now.
You know, let's go get some. We'll see how this goes.
Pace cars in.
Are they really charging kids 99 bucks to sign up for their NASCAR league? That's a bad move. I hope that's not right.
I still gotta go down pit road. It's okay, Mark. I'll clear it so you can make your commitment.
Oh goodness! Look at all that movement on the straightaway already. Didn't take long for folks to start getting loose. Coming off the corners.
Still there? Hold the line. Stay low. 36.143. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside.
Oh goodness me.
You're clear high. Clear high.
This is bad.
3 wide. You're in the middle. You got one outside. You're 2 wide there. All clear. All clear.
Come on.
You got one outside.
Checking up 3 and 4. Jagging up. Jagging up.
Goodness me.
Sorry about that.
You guys did say it was going to be about survival. Where am I now?
1.844.
I come across the line in 13th after all that mess. That shuffled the field.
Inside.
78 exiting pit.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Good job, everyone. Iowa.
All clear. All clear. Outside. Stay low. 30.
Oh.
Not clear.
All clear. All clear.
What do you mean not clear?
About to say, dude.
Can't go on the apron and come back up when there's a car there.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when I get back to your bumper. Pinching me down like that nonsense.
Long way to go, guys. Stay patient.
I'll stay patient. I just don't appreciate being pinched down on the entry to 1.
You're the one that went down off the track.
All right, guys, let's can it. Take it to the box. Ready?
29.963.
Hey, Daniel. All right, so that knocked us all the way back to 27th spot. I gotta look at that. I'm curious if they're showing it on the TV, what their thoughts are on that. I mean, there's no choice but to come up there. I don't think it did any damage to the car, so we're fine on that regard. Just put us back in the pack.
All right,
we'll work our way through.
The server is stabilized. please be vigilant. If you see people blinking, let them know. Let me know. Hey, Gator, you're blinking.
30.307. Inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Goodness me, I don't want to be back in this mess. Long race.
Okay, good.
30.346.
Very long race. I got doored by the 44. 44 decided that because I crossed over, that he didn't like that. So he decided that he was going to pinch me down onto the apron at this point in the front straightaway. So we'll remember that. Surprised that Sedaris Jackson isn't faster. He's usually a lot quicker in this series. I guess this isn't one of his favorite tracks either.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Just got the wall. Oh, hey, look at who it is. Mr. Tryhard's falling all the way back.
Hey, George. Hey.
Focus. Run the line. We'll get him.
30.745.
We're almost back to the top 20 already.
30.887. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
See you, dude. Probably won't see him the entire race, hopefully.
31.2.
They all, I mean, the guys up front are faster than me. A lot of them are. 44 wasn't. The only reason he was in front of me is because he arc braked for that wreck and got through it somehow. Mark Johnson's all over the place. Got another one in front of me in the wall.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. 31.348. All clear, all clear.
68 autonomous Harmon's coming up here with me. He's one of the faster guys in the league usually.
Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high.
I think he's pretty good at these 1.5-mile deals too.
All clear, all clear. 31.465. Got one inside. Still there?
Ooh, drove it in there too hard. He really had to get on the binders. That was almost a wall hit.
Stay high. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Thank you. This way should about 2 seconds.
31.66.
All right, Mark.
Got
That
one
was
outside.
uncalled for, brother.
You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Still there?
Tell me Mark Johnson isn't wrecking people again. That would not be a good move for him.
Stay low.
You can't run a driver off the track like that.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Oh, Pandolf's in the wall. Dang.
31.548.
Sorry, Sean. Got really loose there.
Should at least get back to where we qualified. Little bit, Rapala, a little bit. I'm definitely more aerodynamic than I was. That's what I need to be doing, is lifting a lot earlier going into the corners. And getting that run on the high line coming off.
Gonna stay low, Jeff. Take it down.
Yeah, still no yellow flag.
31.
It's amazing. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Oh, and I just brushed that wall entering turn 1. Slight loss of concentration. Fortunately, it was just a brush. That won't hurt the car too bad. 32 laps left on fuel.
No problem, bud.
Cannot believe that there hasn't been a yellow yet with all this stuff going on.
31.417.
Yeah, I can put more weight where I want now. Central.
.634.
Next 5 laps. All right, we'll see. I think we might actually get green flag stops here. This is starting to have that green flag feel to it. Everyone got the initial chaos out of their system, and the field's kind of strung out a little bit.
31.602.
I brushed the wall again going into turn 1. Just flattening out that right side so that it, you know, is flatter. That makes it better for side force, right?
31.507.
Yeah, let's see. 44 laps is the split. 30 laps. I think I'm going to go to the 44 rather than the 30.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to stick up with that.
Well, I'll probably do what the leaders do, to be honest.
I was heading for the wall.
.74.
I hate short pitting and getting caught. That's the only problem. And I mean, right now, I'm faster than some of these guys on the older tires, so running a bit longer is actually playing to my strengths. I'm not sure that triggering the pit road rush right now would be advantageous for me.
I know where you're. Caught me from a while.
I also wouldn't be surprised if we got a caution as a result of the green flag pit stops. I think wait until 44 is probably a good call.
31.682.
A lot of these guys are running a little bit lower right now. I'm noticing that.
.621.
Okay. Yeah, Jeff Meyer's been brought up a couple times. Oh, geez. That wasn't good. Okay, so
31.875. All right, man, caution is out.
And there's the caution. Right on cue.
I messed up your race there, Eric Johnson, but getting that lucky dog is important.
It's a 22 car.
That's why we don't short pit.
Jeffy, I don't know what happened, but I think you're in my car for a minute.
Past the A car.
Yeah, I thought you were quite close.
It's a 22 car.
Hey guys, I just want to say sorry again. At the very beginning, I didn't expect the 32 car to check up really that low on the very first couple curves.
Make it from here on one stop. That's true.
Got involved in that, my fault. And then after that, just trying to get back up to the track.
This car mid-back?
I don't tweet a ton, DG1288.
Hey,
every once in a while, I put things out. I'll often say something during the NASCAR race while I'm watching it live.
Good run, everybody. 34 laps is a pretty good run. Let's see if we can double it.
I've been trying to, like, periodically I'll just send out little Zendit quips. That's what I'm trying to do with the Twitter.
JP, I need to reboot real quick. My quality's way down. I am not able to go back and review at this point for some reason. So I'm going to reboot the system, come back in. You guys will be sans race control here for about 2 or 3 minutes.
There are no rules!
All right.
Race control's left the building. There are no rules! 4 seconds optional. All that and I got away with only 4 seconds optional. That works out okay. I'll go ahead and get it fixed correctly now. Give up a little bit of track position early.
Line up single file. Let the 50 car by.
All right. Hey, there's Jeffrey Meyer. Beat me out on the pit road.
So, who just said they were 70, what, 8 and 83?
Yeah, yellow worked out. Actually, I could have gone with green for a little bit longer. I was doing well on that long run. Right fronts. Okay, maybe I was a little lucky. My tires were torched.
Well,
that's versus the top guys, though.
Catch the 50 car.
Is it 1 to green, whoever's the leader?
So we're going to restart 16th. It does look similar to Bristol.
Left and 76 right.
I want to try to get more of a balance. Wade Hustad's doing it right, 78, 79. You want the front and the rear to be even rather than really biased towards the front. But we basically got ourselves back to where we started the race, so hopefully we can start moving forward now.
Cooler temps are messing with the what we were used to from the official race.
Catch the 50 car.
David's already, 44 is already back in 28th place. Yeah,
Oh, John Mullins just disappeared.
other drivers it looked like who had even more damage to repair than I
All right,
did.
man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row.
Looks like I'm actually going to be back to 15th now. I picked up another spot.
21.024.
Where you at, James? Got
Because Hallis is going to pit road.
3 and 4.
So I actually restart right where I started in the first place. A little bit of a different cast of characters in front of me. Things have been shuffled a bit.
Start finish.
We got one car that has not loaded in their paint scheme at all.
You need to delay the green or what?
I'm not worried about the
Check it out.
44. That just
Keep
annoyed me.
I'm here. We're good.
Two things that trigger me, or a couple things that trigger me usually, are ignorance, dishonesty, and lack of integrity.
All right,
That
boys. We
was
still got
the-
what, 93 laps. Let's
ignorance
take it a
category.
little bit easy. Good job, everyone.
But
on that
this is
checkup
all
we
heat of
had
the
in
moment
Q4,
Stuff.
and
It was
getting
just,
another good run going. Good
it
luck,
just rubbed me the
everyone.
wrong way.
Get ready.
There's no need to be pinching guys down like that. And I gave him plenty of room when he went by me. That was the thing that
They
hacked me off the
started.
most.
Green flag, green flag. Outside, 1 minute, 15.614. Still there? Towards the line. Still there. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
There we
file.
go.
Pit road is
Just
closed.
picked up another spot.
Caution, speed, caution. I literally just said that too.
No, I didn't get wrecked, screaming cheese. I just got, I got doored, but I saved it. I'd be a lot more upset if I'd actually been wrecked out.
Catch the 4 car.
Okay, somebody let me know why we had a caution? I'm not seeing it.
I think something with the 98 entering turn 1. I'm not quite sure.
Picked up in the turn 1 there. And
It rode
behind me
now
looked
open.
like they
Yeah, it was hard. It was racing. It wasn't intentional. He's pinching me down, and I had to come up off the apron, and he was still there. I really didn't expect him to be there, and because I'm on single monitor, I couldn't see that he was there. So, you know, my line when I'm down on the apron is I'm down here, and then I come up to like right there, and he was pinching me right down on the apron, which is a weird line for him to be taking.
My apologies on that. It is what it is.
So we picked up one spot through 1 and 2 there.
Hey, 46, come with you, Brian.
Left up 35, car by.
It's iRacing. As I said, pit road was open, and so he dropped to end for entering closed pit. And it clearly said pit's open.
I'm also getting everybody 10th and back's a lap down according to my telemetry. And I know that isn't the case.
Yeah, I'm not a lap down. It's showing me a lap down.
Turn your car count up.
Hey, thanks, Hazard.
Yeah, I'm showing on the lead lap.
Like 32 and back, or with one lap down to get.
Server is having issues tonight.
They should clear up this time by there, Tater.
Pit road is closed.
Fine, everyone isn't faster than me. Those guys are faster than me.
Oh, someone's blinking out into the wall.
You know how it is you're racing. I'm always looking out the windshield that the guys are faster than me. I'm not thinking about the guys that I've already got beat.
Kept rolling, then all of a sudden you went across my hood. Yeah, whoever that was heavy blinking.
Mullins, is that you?
Yeah.
That's fair. Keep me honest. I appreciate that.
Down the way.
All right. We're going to get one to green here. We'll be restarting on the outside, 14th spot.
Yeah, I don't see him at all.
Jim Westerfield. I don't think he's usually one that I race around.
10-4. I'm going to stay
Same
back
with
here.
Kleinschmidt.
Hopefully we get going green.
Aaron James in the 66 is one that I raced a good bit. 85, 12. Those are usually the guys that I'm racing around. Those right there, back half of the top 10.
It's the 4 car.
So a couple more spots and we'll be right in our usual comfort zone. Do I really always say that I'm super slow every race?
Going green next time.
Oh, just because I'm looking at it, I'm like,
on the outside row now.
I don't know. I guess part of it is that I feel like I pop into a lot of races and I see guys with lower I ratings than me who are faster, and you know I'm like,
10-4.
I expect to be up there.
Now you popped up again,
I expect it of myself.
But you're all the way in the back of the field.
I'm focused on the work ahead.
That's all right. I don't want to ruin somebody else's
That's
race.
right, Jedi General Kenobi. If you're not first, you're last. Don't you know that?
We'll get back up there as long as it clears up.
Get to first, run away. Run away! Run away!
Yeah, Waller will bite you here on the restart. What do we got, 90 to go?
Should have been saving a little fuel there. I think I'm okay, though.
Yeah, long way to go, guys.
Burned up a gallon on
be patient.
Caution that I probably could have
Awesome
saved a lot
so far.
with proper dropping to neutral and stuff. But, yep. So we're just going to run the
Get ready.
thing. Brophy, I'm counting on you to tell me when I need to pit to make this a one-stopper.
All right, man.
That's true. He was Big A on the block.
Green flag, green flag. Inside, 1 minute, 18.358. Stay high. Go there, hold your line.
Looks like we got a much cleaner restart this
Stay
time.
high. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Down to the inside of the 66.
1, 1, 2. Stay low. Stay There's the car on the high side.
Kind of took away the line that he wants to run, it looks like. We'll see.
Still there? Towards the line.
Yep,
Fantastic today. That was amazing.
almost clear.
There, my fault. I had one on the inside on the apron.
All clear, all clear.
Albert Lean cars, Thomas Harmon in the 68, he's making that low line work.
29.7.
I don't know if he's going to burn off his tires doing that, but it's working for him right now. I'm going to try to save a little tire if I can
Still there.
for that long run later.
Stay high.
85's got some serious damage along the right side of his car.
Clear low, clear low. 29.891.
Wow. 68's really making that lower line work. That's impressive. It's very aggressive.
Got one outside. Still there? Towards the line.
Pass on the 85, got him behind me now.
0.951. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
That crossover move was destined for failure. Could have tried to look on the 68, thought better of that one. I'm not looking to get engaged in an intense side-by-side battle with anyone right now that'll kill my tires. I'm passing folks that I feel like I can jump on and get the pass quickly. I missed when the pit lap is going to be. I'm counting on you guys to remind me what lap I should be pitting on when I get close to it, basically.
30.083.
I'm just riding easy here, and I'm keeping right with everyone. I should have a good bit of tire at the end of this run at this rate.
.39.
Nice and easy. .85 to 90 is good. Okay. I mean, even if they start forcing it earlier than that, I might still go to that.
30.29.
Let's see, what, 90 puts us at a 43. 85's a 48. Hey, Daryl, man, congratulations. That is awesome.
30.418.
Getting the win at Charlotte and see fixed. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Get it done. Get in there, Daryl. Well done. I did not see that Will Rogers was running the next car next. That's pretty cool, though, that they put him on Race Hub. That's awesome.
30.51.
I want to get close to this car, whoever it is whose paint scheme he hasn't loaded in yet. See if getting close will lot it in. Nice, Daryl, man. I hope you burned it down and did a proper celebration for it. You got to celebrate those when you get them. Wins are hard to come by.
30.693.
You did something that I've never done. I've never gotten a win in C-Fixed. I've won in A, B, K&N, and Rookie. Bunch of wins in K&N. Nothing in C-Fixed yet. Some of these drivers are starting to really lose the handle on their cars.
7, 5, 6.
All right. Might be time to start turning the wick up a little bit. Justin Levine is closing in on us here. Begin to see if we can try to get by a couple of these guys.
Still there. Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear. 30.9.
Ah, he just flat cleared me.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
And there's the caution. Still a one-stopper from here, I think.
Mark Johnson.
It's the 19 car.
It's the 48 of Brady Briggs, it looks like, is the one whose scheme hasn't loaded in. And it looks like it just did. Mark Johnson again?
We just finished. What happened?
He's row 2.
Jeez, man.
After reviewing the play, 98 gets in the replay. 98 gets into the wall, bounces off the wall, comes down onto the 96. 98 has chosen to disconnect. No EOL issue.
Pit road is now open.
They were not happy with him
We're gonna have
in
to have a
the
talk after this race, Tater.
boxing ring chat after last week's race. No, it's not the 48. It's the it's Eric Wolf's car that hasn't loaded in for me. You can join this league. This league started in February, so it follows exactly the Monster Energy Cup Series schedule.
Tater, I got a passing under yelling. I don't know how.
Nice, Eli. Good job, man.
Anybody else?
That's it, go!
Thank you.
Maybe a little too aggressive, burning the rears up, coming out of that corner,
Line
or
up
coming out of my
single
stall. Hey, tire wear was better that time. 92 right front, 95 right rear.
88 car.
That's a lot better. That's awesome, Eli. Go get it. Matt Ken's with him to death. Michael Edens, what's going on, man?
Past the 78 car. It's the 88 car.
Yeah, I've been liking the DRL. It's a lot of fun. All three leagues that I'm running in, I've got a real appreciation for. I'm thinking that I might have to cut back to 2 leagues next year, but deciding which one to cut is going to be a very difficult decision. Running Old Daytona next week. That'll be fun. I love Old Daytona. Let me see something real quick.
Let the 88 car by.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Just had to speed up there and get Eric schemed a lot in. Been watching this blank car run up there up front all night.
Hey, Tater, you got a copy?
Now, I'm Elva Avenger. Everyone knows my favorite was Rusty Wallace.
All right, man.
That's why I got his picture right here.
All right, man.
That might
Line
have
up
got
on the
one from
inside row.
hitting.
I did like
hit
Dick
it out of
Trickle.
line.
1
Good dude.
minute, 20.169. Catch the 48 car.
That was real sad how it came to an end for him.
Sorry, 60. I was on chat, couldn't hear.
No, that's all right.
So it's lap 62. Derek Cope hype, nice. Nice. Daytona 500 winner Derek Cope. You remember that and respect it. Bubba Wallace is my favorite driver currently. Dick Trickle was a fantastic short track driver. All right, we're going to get ready to go green again here, reset. Lap 62, 133. That puts us right at 71 laps to go. So it's a one-stopper. Split it into 35, so we'll pit around lap 98. It goes green to that point.
Green flag, green flag.
Goodness me.
1 minute, 17.62.
Tater, I got
one
something I
inside.
had to hit.
Still there.
So you see that?
All clear, all clear.
Anybody else got a penalty?
.48 really wanted to protect that spot right there. It's cool. We're 13th. We're just outside the top 10.
374.
I don't know why Chad's still so far back here. That's really surprising, actually. Chad is always super fast.
29.657.
Folks are making some really aggressive cuts on these straightaways.
Inside.
And it is making me nervous.
There. What's the line? Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 29.92. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Up to the top.
You got one inside.
Whoa, that was a send.
Still there.
Let's see what he's got coming off the corner. About what I thought.
Stay high. 30.248. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
Handoff connected. Did he get DC'd? That sucks. Oh, and the 68 just had a big blink.
All right, we're halfway to the finish. 29.992.
Why is Eric Wolf falling back? He's usually a lot faster than that. Being a little bit more aggressive on the tires because they only have to last 35 laps. So I don't need to be as conservative with them. Sorry if I'm not reading chat as much. I'm really focusing on the racing right now. There's a lot of action to keep an eye on. I gotta focus on keeping myself out of the wall and watching for any potential issues with these guys as they're slicing and dicing in front of me. Middle of the corner's all right. Ooh, contact. 68 and the 55.
Sorry.
Sometimes it's about picking your marks.
I was trying, Eric. My bad, man.
Giving a lot of guys a little bit of a break when I had a run and I could have put us into a bad situation. I decided not to. All about getting to the finish.
30.685.
Hey, Mike, welcome back. Let's get some. Come on.
Yeah, great day, man.
I feel like I'm running into a barrier here at 12th where I can't seem to get up into that next bracket of cars. But we'll see. Lap 75 of 133. We're planning on pitting at lap 98. Maybe a little bit earlier than that if we want to try a short pit.
30.734.
12 into the wall. Just a scrape. Didn't hurt it too bad. I am kind of running the middle right now. I might venture right up to the top again in a bit.
955.
Big thing that I don't want to do is that. What the 12 just did again. Don't want to scrape it. Don't want to hit it. Don't want to mess the car up. Car's in real good shape right now. Bring it home like this. Got a shot at another good top 10 finish. That was what we were trying not to do. Dang it.
31.383.
I think I got away with another one, though.
What's the line? All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
That caught the rear a little bit,
Still there? What's the
but I
line?
don't think I hurt the car too bad.
All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
That's why it's good to have your rear end hanging out on those.
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Oh, goodness. We got one in the grass, front straight.
31.591.
I continue to adjust on the thing on the right side of the car there.
All good, man. I didn't want to run you over.
I'm going to make this reload.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
There we go.
31.3.
Get a little bit of breathing space. Try to catch back up to the guys that I was running with. '81 and 133. I know. I don't think I heard it. Oh!
Oh, really?
Big wreck behind us.
31.359.
Caution's out.
All right, man.
I think we can go to the end from here.
Line up single file. Your road is closed. Head to the 12 car.
Seriously.
Wasn't nothing I could do, Jordan. Sorry, brother.
Yep. Can make from here. Oh, definitely. Not even difficult. The battle of attrition continues.
'22, how bad did you beat my car up? He's going 3. Check up back straight, guys.
Yeah, I think I do, Mo
Pit
Avenger.
road is now open.
I didn't even see you.
No, it wasn't Mayor. It was the guys right behind him that did that. Oh, I'm pitting here for sure.
All right, after review of the replay, 59 got into the wall, came down onto the 9 car. Looks like the 9 car's a manual disconnect, and 59 looks like it's got a blown motor. Be sitting on pit road. No EOL will be issued.
There we go. Did bend it a little bit worse. 23.4. I really don't know if...
That's it, go!
Yeah, it's too late at this point. I can't afford all that track position. And I don't think it's bent bad. The front's fine.
Line up single file.
I might regret that decision, but I think I'll be fine with it. Let's check tire wear.
It's a 19 car.
That's solid. 88.93. Save a little fuel while we can, while we're pacing. Two to green. I didn't get the repairs, Brophy. I only had 23 seconds of repairs, and I just decided to not give up the track position at this stage. I don't think it's hurt badly enough to really affect me too bad. It didn't seem to be affecting me, so I think I'm okay. It wasn't messing with my top end speed at all. That's the thing that I would mostly be worried about. Restart in 12th. Hey, Mama. How's my car look? If you guys can see it on the broadcast. Doesn't matter now. I've already made a decision to not take the repairs. 20 laps, another yellow, probably.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. 1 minute, 21.222.
If we make it 20 laps.
Hey, it's telling me to go outside here, Wade.
Yeah, it's messed up. It's iRacing glitch.
Okay, so place control, am I supposed to line up in 4th place?
Just, yeah, guys, you have to line up where iRacing tells you, otherwise I'm going to have it metric crap ton of black flags to clear. Sorry about that. I don't know, unless someone got to wave around, that's usually what causes that.
Copy.
5 laps
Thanks
on the
for that,
normal
Eric.
fixed
I'll
setup,
leave
2 tires were good. Okay. Alright, Moose Pie Outwood, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. So, yeah, we should be good on fuel if it goes green. Restarting 12th.
All right, man, the pace car is in.
Completing lap 86 of
Green
133.
flag.
That puts us at 47 laps to go.
1 minute, 17.273 outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Inside, clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Clear low, inside.
Okay.
All clear, all
Good
clear.
job, John. Good job.
32.36 outside. Still there.
That's the guy that y'all said was clean, right?
Car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Nah, he just drove straight in the back of me. I was clear when I...
0.161.
Unbelievable. There's the 50, Jeff Mayer. I had 0x going until that happened too. It'll be interesting if we get back to him, that's for sure. Got to work on getting back first. Running 18th right now. Focus on getting the best finish that we can get. Had to make way too many saves tonight. Car doesn't feel quite right after that hit. I think I jacked up the rear this time. Ooh. 66 was bad loose coming off the corner there.
645, still there. Hold your line.
Son of a gun.
All clear, all clear.
That's right. Go get that finish.
30.728.
I could definitely use a caution right now, though, to get some repairs made. Because the car is not handling the same as it was. You're going to write my name on that spot? I know, I've hit that, what, 3 times in the race and a ton of them in practice. Car don't feel quite right. 99.0133. Running out of laps. Try to salvage what we can here.
Sorry, Matthew. All good, man.
31.206.
All right. That, yeah, pretty quiet. Yeah, Mayer was running down low, and I think he just burned his tires off for a little bit. Now it's kind of stabilized, where we're running almost identical lap times right now. I'm really just trying to focus on getting what I can. I think that the back end of this car is bent a little bit, and I'm not getting the same speed down the straightaway now that I was before. I can hear the difference in the engine sound. It's not going up to as high of an RPM as it was before. So, I mean, it's not, oh, hey, look, there he goes.
All right, man, caution is out, line up single file, catch the 75 car, catch the 75 car.
Karma
Sorry,
on the 50.
No, he got into it, dude. The 19 issue.
Catch the 75 car.
If I did, I'm sorry.
Ouch.
I think the 21 kind of cut down a little bit. He didn't say hi, but you guys are going for the same real estate basis.
All right.
It was a neck code.
Yeah, I got to get some repairs now.
I thought you guys were going to cause a wreck.
I mean, I could not repair it and just kind of take what I've got here, but I think that I need to get these repairs. How many cars are on the lead lap? 24. So I'll lose a few spots.
All right, after reviewing the replay, 50 gets into the wall, comes down on the 88, and they go for the ride to the inside retaining fence and possibly to the field care center. If 50 does not get extensive repairs, I will be issuing a UL. And thanks, Jeff, for owning that.
Only 30 seconds, so I guess I didn't hurt the car as bad as I thought. I'm just going to get it this time. We'll see.
That's it, go! Line up single file.
All right. So there were some others getting repairs too. The 12 got repairs.
Car.
Might not have lost too many spots. Yeah, I haven't. I keep forgetting to do that. I don't know what Mayer's deal was. He was driving a perfectly fine race, like he turned his brain off with, 30 to go. I only lost 3 spots with the repairs too. That's nice. Hopefully we can get them and some more. Philip Goodwin third's pretty good. He's pretty darn good. I've raced with him a few times. He beats me every time I race with him. It seems like. I mean, I can race with him, but he tends to be a little bit better than I am. All right, Michael Edens, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a little while.
Hey, John, is my nose missing?
Doesn't look like it. You got to get
All right, man,
closer.
We're going green next time. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Catch the 60 car.
Yeah, it doesn't look like your nose is missing there.
1 minute, 10.696.
I was actually surprised you were in for that much repairs. From where I was sitting, it didn't look like your car was that bad.
Okay, because it was just sprinkled up pretty in my screen, and now it's perfect, so I thought they took something off.
Now you're good. All right, lap 108 to 33. That puts us at 25 laps to go. Uncheck the fuel in case we go take another pit stop. I shouldn't have taken it that time. We've gotten all the repairs.
Get ready.
So we're in as good a shape as we're going to be here for this.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Let's go get it.
You got one inside. 1 minute, 14.75. All clear, all clear.
All right, Wolf, all you want, son?
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low. Clear
Around
low.
the outside on the 35 and the 60.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. 31.397. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
There we go.
All clear, all clear.
Puts me up to 16th. So we got a couple spots already. Let's get after these next folks. Oh, one in the wall. Big trouble for whoever that is. That's the 19, Justin Levine. He got the wall good that time.
0.94.
Oh. You can tell that the tempo's picked up a little bit. Although folks have been racing pretty aggressively all night, but it just seems like there's that little bit extra now.
29.965.
Gotta pick a lane.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still Still there.
That didn't work.
All clear, all clear.
Gonna lose a
Got
spot
one
to the
outside.
12.
Stay low.
Trying it again.
Stay low.
A little bit better angle this time.
Still there. Hold your line.
Actually got a decent run off before.
6. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Okay.
All right.
David, what line do you prefer, bud?
31 more. 4, 6, 4.
Got to get somewhere on this guy.
High and low.
Oh, he's in the wall.
High down here, low on W.
All right.
Got one outside.
Okay, next turn I'm going to stay high for you.
There we go.
Clear,
Boom.
Not
clear.
for points, but
15th.
No problem, I got the name.
all right, go low, bud. Oh!
Yeah, it's been crazy how people have been racing.
7.
I agree. It's been an eventful race for sure.
That's my short.
Back
Yeah,
to
I'm trying
15th.
to get by you. My fault. Not your Walmart.
See if we can get a couple more. They really can, Mike. There's a lot of off throttle time. I think that's a big part of it. It's more of it really is the way that they've got it set here, more of a mechanical handling racetrack than an aero one. Uh-oh. 66 loses it. Saves it. Folks have been making some good saves tonight, that's for sure.
6.
That gets us up to 14th. Still got 13 laps to go when we come to the line this time by. Laps are winding down. If we can get up there and do something with the 19 and the 30, that would be nice.
30.84.
Top 10 seems to be out of the picture at this point.
I'm sorry, dude. I got way loose off there, my bad.
All right. These two in front of me are having one heck of a battle.
31.08.
Meanwhile, 12 and I are having a pretty good battle too. Uh-oh. Did 30 get the wall coming off 4 there?
31.
I think we might have.
3, 8, 10 to go.
Whatever happened, the 19 got through. Feathered it too much coming off a 2 there.
Inside.
Gave the 12 an opportunity to take a look.
All right, man. Caution
That was
is
the
out.
wrong
Caution
time.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yellow
Heads
with
up,
10 to go.
34.
I don't know about this.
That was fun.
I know I want 4.
All
I think
right,
I want
looks like
4.
the 2-car, like the cat that ran out of 9 lives. Single car spin on the backstretch to the inside fence.
It's the 30 car.
Yep.
Do I have to throw form off for that?
Might be a wreck.
Prompt
Might be a
trip to
decent
the
finish. We'll
infield
see.
care center. Hope you got good medical coverage. How are you still running? Your car hit the wall like 100 miles an hour.
Everyone's down for 4 tires. No fuel. Money stop.
Hey, Ted, I got a black flag for passing the pace car.
I don't feel like
I
taking
definitely
2.
waited on him to go by me.
What happened to Shorts?
That's it, go. Line up single file.
Just a reminder, gentlemen, the top 3 stick around for post-race interviews.
It's the 30
Real
car.
big shout out to you guys. Incredible race tonight.
Springer
my
got
friend crew showing me 5
off pit
cars
road a
in
lot
19
quicker.
Laps. Could be off though because I did have to disconnect at some point. You guys, I don't know how you're handling those 3,500 pound beasts, but
Tater
yeah,
always
the guy
likes to
knows
talk
what
us
is
up.
nice.
Are you guys playing with me?
It's the 30 car.
What happened to... Oh, he took 2. Oh boy. Didn't he try? He tried that at Dover too. And it sort of worked out for him. He ended up 2nd, I think. Or, no, he ended up 3rd. Yeah. Oh, he didn't pit? Ah. Am I running anything else tonight? I might do 1 K&N. Yeah, being the only one who didn't pit is bad juju. I actually think I'm going to call it. I'm feeling pretty beat after this one.
It's the 30 car. Past the 2
It's too bad for the 2. Ryan Hesgard. All right. K&N's like 45 minutes out. I want to sit around and wait for it. I've been sitting here for like 3 hours. I want to, but I don't want to. And that's the thing, is like, yeah. I think I'm gonna call it after this. This has been fun. And teach me how to run the bottom there. I need to review tape on how to run the bottom there. I got the
inside row.
I got the replay.
1 minute 20.
So I can.
0.9.
Yeah, Kansas is draining, and this race in particular has been a drain. We're going to restart with 5 to go, which means the next flag will end it. Hey, Sanera, how's it going? So I was playing with the weed whacker, and all right. Yep, this is where the fun starts. Drop it into 2nd gear. We don't need any 4th gear restart shenanigans. Oh, Schwartzy, what have you done?
Get ready.
Here we go. Pace car.
Man, pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 15.
Now we're good so far.
3, 5 laps to go.
We're not good so far.
Go high. All right, man. Caution is out.
That was my bad. Sorry,
Line up
12.
single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 48 car by.
Goodness me. That'll end it. And no tires works out for Shorts.
Past the 71 car.
Well, 2 would have been good. 2 would have been a good idea. Maybe. Probably. Presnall wins. Good for him.
Pit road is now open.
I think I'm gonna call it that. I'm feeling it. I can just feel it. Like my brain is just fried right now. Killed by my is following. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Car.
All
Guy
right,
behind me
guys,
that
there
took
was
you
a
got
lot
wrecked.
going on that. I'm not exactly entirely sure what brought the caution out for the 48 and the 12 car, or if it
13th.
was up further with Mr. Hustad. I'm going to not issue any penalties for that, just because of the nature of everything going on at that point. I think that's race.
So, Shorts gets another 3rd place with his tire gamble. It didn't get him a win again, but it gets him a really good finish. That was tempting to stay out, man. Hey, PGH Steel 1, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. No, he was 57? He wasn't in the wreck. Shorts is up there in 3rd place, I think. All the guys who wrecked took 4. I think.
Hey, Mike, I got a dead.
Okay.
Oh, there one.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not. Well, I can't be too upset with the 13th place finish. I felt like I was running better earlier, and then stuff happened, and I mean, I was never in the top 10, so I can't really be upset. You know, this is, I think 12th was about as high as I was running all night.
Good run, guys. What's bad?
Yeah, Houston ended up dropping to 9th. Lots to look at on the replays. Yeah, we got to look at the incident with the 44. We got to look at the incident with the 50. Did beat everyone around me. That's true. Except for Shorts. Shorts is pulling away. He's had the same number of starts that I have. But yeah, I'm closing in on, you know, I'm continuing to gain points. So, I mean, given that this could have been easily junk on like lap 5, whenever it was that I had the incident with the 44, I could have just been junked then. Pulling out a 13th place finish feels pretty good. So, got to take that and try to be happy with it. Does Schwartz have a win? Fair enough. Then yeah, I'm not really yeah. He's got a playoff spot anyway. 2 wins. Wow. He's got it made a habit of doing those late race pit strategy calls. I don't know if we got the Corey car in the box too much tonight for anything. Well, we had some really good racing through there, and I did feel like I, you know, if nothing else, I gained a lot of valuable experience and laps at Kansas. So that's always something good to take away from it too. Practice makes perfect. Any opportunity to get better at it.
Checkered flag this time by.
All right.
All right, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Driving around nice and easy. Let's put it in the pits and we'll take a look at these replays here.
All right, man. That's it. The race is over.
All right. Whew. Car doesn't look too bad. Especially since I got all the stuff repaired.
Congrats on the podium, boys. Good run off.
Right rear actually looks a little crooked. Oh, gee, look at the 19. So I guess first, let's go take a look at what happened to bring out the final yellow. Had some decent wreck avoidance there. So this was what I think initially brought out the caution. We'll go to the chopper view. Well, 48 got loose and just hooked the 12. That's ugly. He just came right down into him. But I bet if we go to the onboard, that'll make some sense. He just, it looks like he just got loose coming off the corner. I like the gyro cam. Yeah, you can hear the rear wheels aren't hooking up. Oh wow, and then he goes through the 19. Oh, that's ugly. So there's that. And then up ahead, we got the 58 and the 80 and the 32. Oh, the 58 just, what the heck? That don't look right. I guess the 32's kind of coming up on him. No. I mean, the 58 just kind of moves down off the wall. A little bit. So that hooks Hustad into the wall. And then Hustad comes down at 19, and 19 just gets destroyed. Definitely got the worst of that. All right. So let's go back to, here we go. Let's see. This is what I'm talking about. Look at where he is and where the guy in front of him is running here. He's down here. He's right here. When we go forward, he's still pinching me down low. Once we come up off the flat, I should be able to come up and have that line. Wasn't an issue of me not being clear. I knew I had that car to the outside. My issue was that he's pinching me down more than he should be. Of course he should have moved up. That's the... And at this point, we all sort of know what a... I think he was unhappy with me because of the crossover bit. I mean, he doesn't have to, but it's kind of disrespectful not to. He's not even driving the racing line. You can see how he's just deliberately keeping it hooked lower than where the 88's running. If he would have given me room, I come up and we're side by side going into 3, no problem. But instead he decides to pinch me down. And I mean, with the line that I'm taking, I think that it's going to be, I'm going to be cleared up to the, you know, to basically this line right here. Yeah, it's lap 4. There's just no excuse for that. I think that I'm going to be clear about right to the line, so that's where I'm driving to. And I can't even see that he's down there. That's the thing, is that where I'm running, he's blind at this point. So I'm going up. I'm expecting him to go up to the wall. I'm going to take my normal line. You know, and I'm just not expecting it to be there. Now I do, looking at this again though, I did come up somewhat early, but I mean, look at where the 98 comes up. So I came up a little bit earlier than I should have, maybe. Made a decent save though. Made too many good saves tonight. So that's a racing deal. I think you should have moved up, but I probably took a little bit more. Yeah, that was 0x. And then the other issue was here. Late race restart. I get a little jammed up on the inside. The 19 goes around. I slot in front of the 50, and the 50 just drives into my rear end. I mean, okay. I did sort of cut him off. I didn't think that he was that close because the spotter never gave me a car outside. But I saw him coming and cut his run off. And I mean, I'm clear to do that. He has to check up, but then he just drives it in and hits me. And that was where I felt like I really got some damage on the car. Oh well, it's hard racing. I didn't feel like that was necessary to send me off into 3 like that. I mean, yeah, and really I should have pulled up earlier. I maybe hesitated. I don't know. I know I was clear. And the other thing that's frustrating is I've been letting up for guys all night. Now he does do a good job here. He gets a good run. But I'm clear to move up. And so he just drives it in. Ends up doing damage to himself as well. And then his night ends here. Well, now we know there's no give and take with the 50. Wow. Look at those shadows from the where the lights are. Yeah, and I mean, if you're doing it on corner entry, it's going to wreck someone. But, you know, we survived all that and still came home with a 13th place finish, so I can't be too upset. Oh, Jess Baroni's hosted me, auto-hosted me with 13 viewers. But I'm ending. I'm sorry, Jess Baroni's viewers. I will find somewhere else to throw you guys here. This can take a little while. All right, there we go. Wheel off. Last session results. 13th place. So Otis, how's it going? Yeah, those cautions were definitely pretty crazy. Who are you again, Otis? I'm sorry. Hey, Momesh. I got 13th, so not great. But yeah, let's pull the standings over and take a look at these too. They'll be updated pretty soon. So Joseph Nover was one of the guys that I'm chasing. Did he not race? I don't see him in here, so he may have taken the week off. So I might get in front of him. Jonathan Schwartz does have 2 wins, so I'm not worried about him. Jordan Gonzalez finished 30th, so I'll gain on him. Well, David Wellborn Jr. finished, he got wrecked too. David Wright also, well, he was the one that I was bumping doors with. And Daniel Hollis, Joshua Wakefield. Oh, oh yeah, okay, that's what I thought, Spring. Man, dude, that was rough at the end of the race where you got taken out. You just got in. So Momesh, I use Q2 apps, so I don't have it on my screen. But if you get K apps, then you can get it on your screen. But caps you have to pay for. There are some other ones. Yeah, man, that is a rough points day for you. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it really wasn't. It was a pretty decent points day for me. A lot of these guys who finished in front of me are, Chad Presnell is not someone that I'm, you know, he got the win tonight. Eric Wolf has a win, or doesn't have a win, but he's crushing it in the points. Jonathan Swartz has wins. Anthony Burrows. Brandon Dalton's way up here in points too. Sean Hughes in the 15. So he's down here. He might be someone who I got to watch coming from behind me. He's pretty quick. Eric Johnson has no wins, but is way up there in points, so I've got no chance of catching him before the end of the season. Thomas Harmon, too, has a win. Wade Hustad has wins. So, and let's see, Brady Briggs, Jim Westerfield, and Matthew George, too, were the other ones. So, yeah, I really did. Everyone who finished in front of me, I'm not really racing for points for transfer spots. So that ended up working out okay. That was nuts. All right, so we do have, you know, now that we got through all the pro strays and stuff like that,